We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Kansas City Royals. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
To 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's the pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals,
here's the pitch.
the center fielder, Jake
And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Cain. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now, Brandon Lau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Popped him up. Ruiz backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Verlander pauses and delivers. Ji-Man Choi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Count is 1-2 now. Soler is off of first with 2 away. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Line drive base hit. Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another one sent foul. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Rizzo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag is there from Avila, and he's out at home plate. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The center fielder, Kevin.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Batting 9.
Into the box, Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Alex Avila.
The catcher, Alex.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Hunter Dozier.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Dozier.
Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Batting
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Line drive to left. Gardner is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Crawford.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Batting 9.
Digging in now, Brad Keller, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Two down, runners at first and second. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Payoff pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Off for the Padres. The
First
lefty,
offering on its way.
Brett Gardner.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 out now in the San Diego third, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. And it's fouled away. This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Jake Cronenworth.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Soler on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped up. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for the Royals, Jake Cave. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brandon Lau, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he got him. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He drew a walk his first time up.
Jorge.
He's set. Here it comes.
Soler.
Ball 1.
That's out.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Nope.
1-1.
Ball 1. I got a ball.
A
1
runner
strike.
on first with 2 away. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Verlander pauses. Here he comes on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score.
Now batting. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Avila.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, number 44. Anthony.
A bouncer to the left side. Dozier picks it up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Now
1 away.
Third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rio Ruiz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for San Diego, Jason Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there for strike 1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
And that misses 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hunter.
Now here's the pitch.
Dozier.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane is under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now,
The
Hunter
right
Renfroe hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Renfroe.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting. Shortstop. Brandon. Crawford.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Pitcher, Brad Keller.
And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Brad Keller will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now both runners on the move. And a good job there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Back to the top of the order now. And it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in.
Cave.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Ball one. Ball one, no strikes.
Ready with the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Into the box, Brandon Lau. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Popped him up. Cronenworth waits on it. And the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off for the Padres.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, DJ Stewart will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here, and boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 2-1 home. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. In now, Lorenzo Cain. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fouled away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball inside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Drew Pomerantz, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 2.
Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fouled off. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Mike Zunino will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Royals. Number 10, Mike.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Pomerantz is ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. No balls and 1 strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Behind 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Gio Gonzalez, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fouled away. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. Into the box now, Rio Ruiz. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. Into the box now, Jason Castro.
The catcher.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Gonzalez, playing here in his age 34 season. He's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman, Hunter.
And it's fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Bounce towards the mound. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Up next for the Royals.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now it's 2-0.
No strikes.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ryan McBroom will look for some 2-out magic here as hit.
Pinch hitting for the Royals. Number 9, Ryan McBroom.
Emilio Pagan takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Emilio Pagan.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. Chaz Rowe is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for the Padres, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Safe.
Jurickson Profar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Jurickson.
Kiermaier's running. Strike taken. Is right there as Zunino made that caught stealing look easy. One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The right fielder, number 6.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Jake Cave. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count. Ball 1.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hader is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Now batting.
In is Jorge Soler.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll make it up safely to 3rd, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The catcher.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Trevor May trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
65. Trevor May.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. In there, and it's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that. Now in the box, Jake Cronenworth. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's low. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
2-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Now batting.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Francisco Lindor. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. This is popped up. Dozier has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Rizzo.
In there, 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soler's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
The third base.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Dozier.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting. The right fielder. Hunter.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Nicky Lopez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Royals. Number 1. Nicky.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ian Kennedy will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rio Ruiz. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Jason Castro is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the wind, the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the... All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jake Cave.
The center fielder, Jake Cave.
Tim Hill comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Lindor has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Brandon Lau. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Ball, that's high.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Jorge Soler. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. And a ball 1-0. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Austin Nola is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Austin Nola.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Nola becomes the first out of the inning. Brett Gardner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 1-1 the count now. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Ready with another two-strike offering. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trevor Rosenthal comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Zunino. First offering on its way.
The catcher, Mike.
That's outside.
Zunino.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Hunter Dozier, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2-1 the count. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
I got the count.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Hunter Renfroe is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. th inning set to get.
Leading off for the Padres, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Cave is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in, Rio Ruiz. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits to this point.
For the Royals, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Kirby Yates takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Number 39, Kirby.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 1-2, the counts of the Royals shortstop. The 1-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3. Alex Gordon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Royals, number 4, Alex.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Castro is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jake Cave. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Josh DeMont gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Ready once again, Jason Castro. He went down on strikes last time up.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Up next for the Padres.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kirby Yates.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. None out, runners at first and second. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strikes.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, yeah.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Lau. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Now batting, Jorge Soler. The winning run is at first base. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch. Ji-Man Choi stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Well hit to right, but foul. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the